Hey everybody, it's Josh from the Dialed In Hunter. I'm going to be doing an experiment over the next 6 months. I know that sounds like a long time, but hear me out. This is going to be focused around dieting, okay? There's 3 main diets that keep circulating throughout conversation that I've heard, and they are clean eating, keto, and paleo, okay? Now, the frustrating part about those for me is if I talk to this person over here who's doing keto, they say it's the greatest thing ever, and that's awesome. But if I go over here and talk to this person that's doing paleo or they're eating clean, they're like, oh, those are garbage. You got to be doing this. So at that point, I'm left with, who do I believe? So I think the best way for me to tackle this is I'm going to try them all. So during the month of April, I'm going to do clean eating. May will be back to my original diet. June is going to be keto. July will be back to my original diet. And then August is going to be paleo, with September back to my original diet. The reason that I'm doing it like that is because I truly want to see how I feel. I want to, do I feel different? Do I have more energy? Am I recovering better from my workouts? How do I feel during my workouts? How do I feel in the field? Which leads me to another thing. At the end of this, I'm going to be doing I'll put together a backcountry meal plan for each one of these diets, because I'm going to have to be eating this stuff while I'm on my hunts. So I think that's the number one question that hunters get asked that go on a certain diet is, okay, well, what about in the field in particular? Not just in the field, but what about on a backpack hunt, right? So I'm really excited to bring this to you. I am not an expert in this at all. So this is just my own experiment, feeding off of those that have laid a foundation on the internet for all these diets and stuff. So if you've tried any of these diets, I would love to know how you feel about them. How did you feel going through it? How long did you do the diet? How did you recover? Like I was saying earlier, how do you feel during workouts? Like what are some of the differences you felt? Were they positive or negative? So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to do a weekly update, kind of like how I'm feeling throughout the process. And I'll do that on YouTube. And then you can find it also, you'll be able to find it also on my blog at dialedinhunter.com. And that'll be a lot more detailed, and I'll probably kind of lay out maybe exactly what I've eaten through the day or stuff like that for those of you that care. But I'm pretty excited. If you have any questions or info for me on any of these diets, let me know down below. And until we talk again, follow along.